our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz!
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round 1. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a whole got to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early goings. Tried early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, it is powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target. He's very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bam, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Oh, big elbow.
Fast pace here in the early going. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
So we lean on the numbers here. 47 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Lee's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
He checked that last one.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Connects now with the 1-2.
Came with inches. Oh, hurt.
Lands a nice 1-2. Just out of range with that uppercut. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. Take your time. He's right for the picking. Going to the fruit.
Diaz has got his hand looking for a guillotine.
Ooh, what a punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, it has been all Nate Diaz tonight. His opponent was somewhat dismissive of Diaz's style. He has had no answer for the pressure.
No answer. I mean, Nate Diaz and his pace and pressure in the striking is like nothing we've seen. This is a guy that when he gets going, it's like an avalanche coming downhill. You have to match his pace early or it's going to overwhelm you. That's exactly what we've seen tonight.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following the game plan, and it's working.
Gets to the single collar tie now.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Man, has he come out aggressively to start this fight, and landing at a pretty good clip, too, connecting on a lot of shots up top to the body. Very technical striker, but tonight, really as aggressive approach as we've seen out of him in his UFC career.
Cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there.
That was it, yeah. Nice strike. Oh, another one. Oh, body shot.
Both guys landing big shots.
He threw that one with all of his power.
Round 2 is next. All right, so that round is in the books. Lee's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. All right, so there's that Nate Diaz left hand. You've talked about the sneaky power. That one looked pretty good.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's throwing it hard, but he's so accurate that when he lands, he can hurt you.
Combinations here. Big one.
Another one.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fight. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Oh, he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed it. Lee's cut on his lip is getting worse. He has certainly been a fighter who has dealt well with adversity.
There it is again. Look at that.
Looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Diaz. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty. Diaz is attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so let's go with the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Go. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Diaz is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, he is a bloody mess as another strike gets through right on that cup. Diaz is right back to the full mount here. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Diaz's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and Neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, you got to admire the effort. He's still striking, he's still landing, but the gas tank is basically on empty. Let's see if he can preserve it here moving forward. He's mouthing. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
He's out. What submission defense on display.
Diaz has got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
30 seconds to go in the round. Both fighters starting to open up. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. All right, well, that blow is busting. Oh, he's going for his arm now. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbar. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, nice grabber by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. All right, round two is over, and his lip is going to need some stitches. The question is, can the cut man keep him in this fight? That lip is nearly torn off of his face at this point in time. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Huge elbow in. Back to his feet. Lee's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the Diaz. Oh, another knockdown! Might get the TKO here. That'll do it! No judges needed this time around.
Oh, my goodness.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 25 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, Ned Diaz.
All right, so one of the biggest superstars on this roster, top to bottom, Nathan Diaz getting his hand raised tonight and still showing you, DC, several years into this thing, he can still compete and beat the best.